I made it fucking work. I made it work. Look at me. In all of my glory. I fixed the fucking model. There was the booba dress. It's literally less cleavage than my default dress. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Literally less cleavage. Somehow making it black makes it look like I have bigger booba. I don't know. Hello! How are you guys? Who's here? Make some noise. Who's here? Hi Mitris. Hi Lorna. Hi Chill. How are ya? I didn't tell anyone I was going to stream today because I just assumed it was obvious because it's Tuesday. I'm so inconsistent. People are like, she didn't tell us anything. She's not gonna stream. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Unless there are like big things, like me slaving over a music video, which you didn't see at all anyways. I'm not gonna cancel the streams, obviously. I stream like 2 fucking days a week. If I cancel those even, I'm gonna disappear from the face of the earth. Hi, Lucius! Awooga! Perfect. All of you. I kept the hat though. But yeah. I'm actually like... I like this a lot. I might actually... I don't know, hire a seamstress to make it for me IRL. I like this dress like a lot. I might actually wear it every day. I mean, yes. So how are you guys? Today we might end up doing the spooky. Wow. Because I have no beer at home. So we cannot do the degenerate part today. But tomorrow we will be able to play some games together. Maybe, I don't know if we wanna get into voice chat. Things like that. Also, fishnets? Chef's kiss. Yeah, fishnets are like my go-to whenever I wear skirts, IRL. Cause I once heard like Japanese women find it impolite to go bare leg and like not wear any tights or stockings when they wear skirts, and for some fucking reason that stuck to me, and now it's very rare that I don't wear fishnets underneath skirts. Dress looks good, even better now that you don't look like a marionette doll. Thank you. Yeah, I fixed my elbows. My weenuses. My weeneye. Echo got good taste. Yeah. We gotta get them ham into their respective fishnets. My thighs do look like hams IRL when I put them into fishes. Like, it's okay. Makes me hungry. Whatever will make me hungry, I accept. Let me drink, because I didn't drink before. So, today, welcome to part 2 of the affiliate stream celebration, or whatever the fuck. So, what we did last time was the song release, the new outfit reveal, which sucked, cause I didn't show it properly. Here you go. Look. You happy? Look, I have black cuffs. Mini dress. Same thing up here, but it's black. Good, we're done. This is the outfit reveal. I hope you liked it. Now, we did karaoke. I read your tarots. I'm wearing the fucking party hat. I think it's time for us to read the spooky stories. Lucius, what are you doing? We just started! God, I think we reached the second sub goal, or maybe even the third. God damn. You unlock the voice packs. You unlock the yada yada and the mommy voice pack. Woo, party! Yeah! Lucius, you crazy boy. Thank you. Yo. Anya. No. My god, I'm sorry. I will scream a lot today at my dog. She's been a wild beast. She's biting the cables right now again. Okay, she stopped. Yeah. Thank you, Lucius. You've unlocked the voice packs since mommy voice pack. I don't know. I actually don't know how voice packs work. I have never heard one. Nevertheless, release one. I never done anything like it. So, if you can point me, if you can direct me on how to do that, that would be really nice. Because I saw some people releasing voice packs, like, I think last year or 2 years ago. And I didn't really understand the use for it. And then I didn't see anyone releasing voice packs ever again. So I don't even know if they're on trend anymore. I just really wanted to release a voice pack, whatever the fuck that is. If you have any suggestions on phrases or, I don't know, sounds, do you like go, ah, and that's part of the voice pack? Is that it? Is it just a collection of MP3 files where I talk to you? I don't know. And then you decide the next emotes and wallpapers. Ah, yes. I wanted to release 3 wallpapers, but we didn't get the followers goal. How do we do that? We'll think about it when it comes to it. It's easy. Voice packs are essentially a collection of audio files that feature the talent in question, reciting a series of spoken lines of dialogue. So it could be lines from shows, ASMR thingies, etc. Ah! Don't I do that, like, a lot already? Don't I speak enough to you? Aren't you guys tired of my voice? I talk so fucking much. I'm like... My mouth is like an asshole, and my words are the diarrhea. You understand? And I am constantly eating expired food with my brain. Do you understand? I don't know. I never got one. I'm a poor boy. Well, they would be free, of course. I mean, these are subscribers goals. I think y'all already paid enough. Never enough. It's too skill issue? What do you mean shaky? What do you mean what is wrong with me? I'm trying to give you an image of what it's like listening to me. My brain eats expired knowledge, and my asshole of a mouth spits it at you like diarrhea. What do you not understand? Huh? What is wrong with you that you do not understand, huh? I'm a genius. You guys weren't ready for me. That's it. I'm sorry. I had a light day at work, luckily. I'm stressed the fuck out, as usual, but I'm a little bit more of a gremlin because nobody broke my spirit yet. So, nobody broke my spirit today. So I'm gonna be a little bit more of an asshole. I'm having fun already. Yeah, but the ones I heard about would be bought. I saw a lot of those in the Nijisaji web shop. We can make it like open donation. Like I can make it. You can pay $0 and have it for free. Cause I mean, we already got 20 gift subs. Somebody already paid for it. Hi, Leandro! We are happy to hear that you asshole. Yeah, okay. That's me. This is me speaking to you. Oh, have I ever told you guys? Sometimes there are periods in my life where I forget how to prut, like how to do like. Oh no. It's happened again. Oh no. Oh no. I tried. No, no, I forgot it again. Fuck. No, no, you didn't break me. Okay, as I was sometimes, you know, like when you go. Oh, here. Fuck. No. When you go with your tongue, like, right? So you make like a prr sound, like a pretty sound, right? Sometimes I forget how to do that. It depends. It's like I forget how to prr. And I fucking forgot it right now. Shit. This is the maximum I can do right now. It sounds like a dying whale. One of the things in the voice pack, Ego waking you up her way, voice alarm. Oh, yeah. Me slowly climaxing into a scream like, hey, it's time to wake up. Didn't you hear me? It's time to wake up. Hello. Come on, rise and shine. It's time to wake up. Bitch, if you don't wake the fuck up! Ego goes brr. Ego can't go brr. The dichotomy of Ego. Ego either can go... No. Ego either goes brr or cannot go brr. Damn it. How the fuck did I forget? It's easy, right? Should be easy. Wait, maybe I need to wet my lips. I kinda did it. I kinda did it. Yes. Okay, I just needed to wet my lips. It's alright. It's fucking difficult, dude. Maybe I need to wet my lips. Damn it. We're already starting with the quotes, huh? I'm drinking as you asked, Mitres. Stop. Guys, if you make me drink too much again, I will have to go pee. The bathroom, I think, is occupied too right now. I can't go. So please don't do that to me. So, are we ready? Guys, today, we can either do two things. I was thinking that the playing with you guys was in the range section, but it is not, which is amazing. So we can either read spoopy stories and create 3 monsters, or we can go play Fall Guys and Goose Goose Duck and Tetris. What do you guys prefer more? Let me do a little. How do you say it? Poll? Yes, a little poll. Okay. I didn't open the dashboard as per usual because I am so good at my job. I remember how to exist. Okay, yeah, here we are. Manage pool. Yay. And there we go. Start poll. You must provide at least 2 choices. Oh, okay. There we go. Spoopy stories or crazy games. You decide. In the next episode of Epic Rap. Bye bye, Leandria. Happy lurking. We need to decide, cause this might take, like, this affiliate celebration. I've chosen way too many activities. Like last time, in 5 hours and a half, we only read tarots, made my hat, and did the singing section. That was not a lot. We still have loads to do. I think I went overboard. Yeah. Maybe I should have chosen like half of the things that I've written down. I need to think about the fact that this would take that much. I'm bad at managing time. Next time we celebrate, I will keep that in mind. This amount of activities should probably be kept for a subathon or stuff like that, but that's like in the future. Look at that. Also, against all odds, I thought we would be getting the followers goals way easier. We almost cleared all the subscriber goals. You guys are fucking crazy. Oh, the Spoopy's winning. Oh, I didn't anticipate that. I thought you guys would have wanted to play. I mean, good for me either way, because I want to do both. Ego never includes the having fun with folks into her scheduling. Takes time, don't you know? I never include, I include everything into my scheduling, and then what I do is I don't take into consideration time. I always think, oh, yeah, we'll do everything in one day. And then I forget that Rome wasn't built in one day. Oh, hi, Kyle. What's up, everyone? Just saw the Ego line. Hello. We're voting. Spoopy stories or community games. You decide. Vote. That's why we have to data. I'm not a dumb moment. I'm always dumb. Today's okay. Bo. Enough time to build Rome. Not quite. My god, I always run myself then. Damn! 4 votes for Spoopy. Well then, I have chosen 5 long format stories, so this will be a treat. Where should we read? Here. Perfect. Like, if you ever get scared, we have these. I'll make you less scared with the disco lights. And sick as hell, so I will just occasionally throw drinks at Ego. Stop! The bathroom is occupied. I will piss myself. I'll go pee where the doggo pees. Skill issue? How dare you? What's hats off to you? Wait, I actually have that, but I don't know what it does. Oh, I put on a hat or a mask until someone makes me put on another one. Don't I have it on already? Do you want me to change it? Oh, a mask? Shit, do I have masks? Do you know my nose moves up when I open my mouth? Look at this. Find the scuffiest chick mask. I don't think they have it in the assets. The fuck, I need to download more assets. Clown is better. Mouth of drink peasant and her bladder will get bigger than her noggin. My noggin pretty big already, so it's gonna be hard. And now I have a clown fetish. Ew, you're nasty! Go away! Talking about One Piece, I finally got to this time skip. Finally, damn! It will take you a while to get to where we are right now. Wano is so like Wano just ended. No, not yesterday. Sunday. How many fucking clown emotes do you have? Should we get clown emotes as well? Should we get a clown emote? Bro, want that close. Put that sentence back into your mouth right now. Put it back. Thank you. I appreciate you doing it. How do we do this? I think I want you guys to actually read with me. I want to honka her nose, bruh! I think I need to honka my klaxon at you before I run you over. You. Ah! Ah, god damn it. We have 5 stories to choose from, and I think I'll let you guys decide. Again, I love this poll thing. I got affiliate just so I could give you guys emotes and polls. That's all I wanted, honestly. I'm gonna let you guys decide based on title. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys, have you seen the new trend? The Uncanny Valley trend? I follow some makeup people here and there on YouTube, and someone started this makeup trend where you do Uncanny Valley makeup and it looks so fucking creepy. I kind of want to do it with my model and like do Uncanny Valley makeup on my model and just fucking scare you. Would that be cool? I think I'll do it anyways. I don't care if Halloween has ended. I'm always spoopy. Some of these... Okay, some of these say that they are true. So they have true in the beginning. So if you want your stories, you know what to do. And start! Let's see. We have my sleep paralysis episode. Oh my, it doesn't enter. It didn't enter the whole thing. It didn't enter the whole titles. Okay, wait. I'll put it into text on screen so you guys can read. Thank you for bonking them, Lorna. Why is it always so big? That's what she said. What? Who said that? Not me. There we go. These are the stories that I've written into the polls. We have my sleep paralysis episode. It's close to home. I don't know if I ever told you guys, I actually do suffer from sleep paralysis. And when I get into stressful periods of time, it gets wild, dude. In the new apartment, I actually hallucinated an old woman getting on top of me and trying to suffocate me. It was wild. Looks like the lyrics video made from a 14-year-old. My sleep paralysis episode. If you love me through the room with the tray. So we have my sleep paralysis episode. If you love me. I read like a couple of sentences from this story. It kind of talks about a husband and his wife. And then the room with the train. I didn't read this one at all. I just liked how long it was. I'm pretty shallow. And through 4M fire, I don't fucking know. And my parents' haunted house. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Everyone loves the sleep paralysis one. Guys, have I told you that the unreleased episode of Spooks for Noobs, the kind of have I told you it was called Spooks for Noobs? I think I did. I was working on a like horror series for beginners who wanted to get into horror but were too scared, were too babyly scared like me. You know how I got into horror? I listened to horror stories while I was in public settings during the daytime so I wouldn't get scared. But I understand not everyone can do that or wants to. So I started developing a series called Spooks for Noobs, where basically I sprinkle in some of my stupid commentary to make it less spoopy. And damn, sleep paralysis won. Like, not even a question. It was the only one who got votes. Great. Oh, the Valley makeup trend? I saw a decent version from a YouTuber called Nettie. I don't know the names of the people because I follow so many. I basically forget their names after a while. That makes sense. Ego takes a bus. She listens to horror stories on dismemberment to keep a weirdo away. No! Actually, the weirdo is basically company that makes me not be scared. I used to listen to like skinwalker stories and get the creeps. Like I would have to listen to one story and then pause, look outside, listen to people talking, remember this is reality. Because I love horror so much, but I'm a scaredy cat, you know? So I was developing this Spooks for Noobs series. I think it sucks. So, I don't know, I did the first episode and I think it sucks. I don't know if you guys will like it. Or if anyone for that matter. And the first one was on dreams. Because I'm obsessed with the concept of dreams. Makes no sense to me. You hallucinate in the only hours you sleep. Like your brain gets on extra work just to ruin your fucking night. It's amazing. Nettie does tons of spooky makeup jobs. Think she's into practical effects from older horror movies and things like that. Oh, that's actually so much up my alley. I used to follow. Fuck, what was her name? I don't remember her name, but Anthony Padilla's girlfriend's YouTube channel. She did. I don't know what she does now, but she did horror makeup. I should follow her again. I just don't remember her name. Maybe I should just look her up as Anthony Padilla's girlfriend. That would work, right? Wait. I think we gotta get into the spoops now. I think it's time. sleep paralysis episode. Here you are. Oh yeah, I have to. God damn it! I hate this so much. Reddit changed. I have to go to newreddit.com now, or something like no. Yes, newreddit.com, just so I can put on dark mode. It's stupid. Let me see, let me see. Oh, hi! Hi, the Flying Dutchman, how are ya? I learning the easy way to surf the net. Don't look for specific folks, just those who they date. No, I actually followed her before Anthony, because I was really into horror makeup when I was little, and then I started getting more into comedy. I don't care much about makeup nowadays because I like my face now, so I don't think I need it. I mean, of course, I would wear the occasional mascara and eyeliner, duh. But I don't know, I like my face now. Finally, spent my fucking teenage years not liking it. Okay, let me go. Let me go. Stop. Reddit, what are you doing? Finally! Okay, we did it. Jeez. There we go. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I prepared everything. It's cup as usual. Unable to save avatar? Please log in. Don't tell me what to do, Reddit. I don't want to save my avatar. Shut up. Thank you. Are you ready? Oh, maybe I should actually put in like horror music, right? Can you guys hear me and the music? It's not fine. Ah, loud and clear. Awesome. I thrive. I thrive on this kind of atmosphere now. I used to hate it because I'm a scaredy cat. But now I just love it too much, dude. My Sleep Paralysis Episode by Jordan Cox 23. Not really a spooky name, but we'll roll with it. Just to start off, I'm not a writer, so I'm sorry if I made any grammar mistakes or if something doesn't make sense. I know I can be a little jumpy with details sometimes. I hope you can enjoy, and please be respectful. Now, I guess onto my story. I'm a 19-year-old female. At the time that all of this happened to me, I was 17. So, just to give some long and necessary background, I was, and still dating a guy named Kyle. That's not his real name, but go with it. We shared a small group of friends. We were all pretty close to each other. We did almost everything together, especially when it involved smoking weed and doing other harder substances. They were pretty chill and trustworthy friends, or so I thought. Anyways, one day, 2 weeks before my junior year started, I was hanging out with the group at one of their houses. and I just so happened to fall asleep after a while of being there. I woke up probably 5 minutes later to one of my friends touching my inner thigh. Just to note, I was the only female in the group, and my boyfriend wasn't there when this occurred. He was at a show choir practice, so he couldn't have been there even if he wanted to. When the friend touching me noticed I woke up, he immediately stopped, and then ran into the bathroom crying. Hi, Miguel. Smaxy fandoms? Not really smaxy. This part I will censor. I've been R-worded and SA'd before, so just going through it again isn't the greatest feeling. Yes, Cobb, I'll fucking drink. Miguel, your timing is amazing. A few minutes passed, and I felt the and I left the bathroom. I pulled one of my friends aside and told him what happened. His response shocked me. He said he saw what happened, but I didn't stop him. I don't know why he didn't, and I guess I'll never know. But the same friend told me not to tell Kyle because he didn't want any friendships ruined. Well, I obviously told Kyle after the show choir practice, and he was understandably pissed off. We've come to the agreement that we will no longer be friends with them anymore. A few days went by, still avoiding the group, and we would receive a lot of messages from them. But they were shocking and hurtful messages saying I'm being overdramatic, that it's my fault that it happened. Just act like nothing ever happened. He didn't really sexually assault me, and so on. A Jimmy Carr joke in this instance? Dude, shut it. Yeah, it's better not. Where the fuck was I? I was pretty destroyed reading all those messages coming from those so-called friends. But for some stupid reason, we all became friends again when school started. I know what you're thinking. Why we go back to that shitty group of friends? I guess our only lame excuse is that we hate confrontation and we wanted things to go back to normal. I wanted to feel normal again. Well, obviously it wasn't the best idea taking back those friends, especially the one who touched me, because it started to really affect me mentally. I became super depressed. I developed really bad trust issues with everyone, including my boyfriend. I would constantly have panic attacks throughout the day. I started self-harming again. I was extremely suicidal. I was failing all of my classes because I rarely showed up to school. School attendants and staff had no idea what was wrong with me. I would refuse to tell them and my family. But one day came around and I couldn't hold it in anymore. I told my family, and at first they were supportive, but then it quickly changed. I don't really want to go into details, but for a long time I felt so alone. It has a timer. The drink peasant has a timer, unfortunately. It's just too low. I should probably increase it. Bye bye, Miguel. Later, on around November 2017, my boyfriend did something behind my back with another girl. He didn't cheat on me. He just sold some weed to her. But for some odd reason, I mentally got worse. I just didn't know how to cope with anything that has and was happening to me. I started mentally abusing my boyfriend. Like extremely bad to where he hated himself, and I think at some point he even became suicidal. Deep down it made me happy. I wanted someone to feel pain too. But it got so bad to where we broke up twice. But then got back together the same day each time. Now, fast forward to around February 2018. One night, that's when it happened. I was having trouble sleeping. and it was getting late. I also had school the next morning, so I was getting pretty frustrated. Finally, around 1 a.m., I started dozing off. I found myself awake probably about 10 to 15 minutes later. I noticed a tall, dark figure standing across the room in my closet. At first I thought it was my older brother messing with me, because he's done stuff like that before. But as I tried to say his name, I couldn't. That's when I realized I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. So, as I'm staring at this figure in my closet, wondering what the fuck is happening, the figure starts moving closer to me. Then, I notice it kind of looks like it was floating towards me. I can feel myself panicking, but I couldn't move or say anything. So when the tall, dark figure reached the side of my bed, I kid you not, it bent over and grabbed my nose. Now I couldn't breathe through my nose or my mouth. I'm just staring at this dark figure. Its face was so close to mine, but I couldn't make out any features. I can feel my heart trying to break out of my chest. My lungs are hurting like hell because I couldn't breathe. I legitimately thought I was going to die, but suddenly I quickly sat up, grasping for air. Looking around my room for that figure, but it wasn't there. I was scared. I was so scared. I didn't know what just happened. I thought I just had the most realistic nightmare of my life. I mean, I guess that's kind of what happened. The next morning, when my boyfriend picked me up from school, I told him about the realistic nightmare. He said, "That's creepy," and that was that. A few weeks later, I brought it up to my older brother, and that's when he told me that I actually had sleep paralysis. I had no clue what sleep paralysis is, but after hearing his definition of it and doing some research, I was really freaked out. I read online that stress, anxiety, depression, sleep problems, some other things can cause sleep paralysis. I realized that everything that happened to me sort of recently played a big part in my sleep paralysis episode that night. I would be lying if I said I didn't have trouble sleeping for a while after that, but I eventually got over it. But every now and then, I do get a little nervous to go to sleep. Fast forward to now, 2020. Kat and I are doing really well, better than ever. We have rented an apartment. We have 2 cats, and they're absolutely amazing. Our 3-year anniversary is next month, and we're extremely excited. On another note, September 22, 2019, I was diagnosed with extreme depression and anxiety disorder. And now I go to therapy and take medications to help with that. I have never felt better and happier. Oh, and in case you were wondering, we are no longer hanging with those shit friends anymore. I thought it was spookier. I got tricked. I got tricked. I thought it was spookier. Shit. Jordan Cox? You are a cock. Huh. I'm thoroughly disappointed. I thought that was a letdown, yeah. I didn't read any of these because I wanted to be spooked with you guys, but this was shit. Jordan Cox, you suck. Couldn't even write like a fucking, I don't know, like a twist at the end of it. Like, but every now and then, I sit upright, gasping for air in the night. Something like that. Couldn't even give me the joy of horror. Yeah, Jordan is a Debbie Downer. Yeah, heck you. I hope you get better from your depression, but fuck you still. it. God damn it. Stop. Let's see if we can do something better with this. If You Love Me, I read some parts of it, and it's supposed to be nice. Nerd X Core X Neo wrote this. Are we ready for another spoopy story? By the way, are you guys having fun? I cannot really gauge whether someone is having fun or not, because I never really saw anyone reading spoopy stories during a stream. I usually see like horror stories, radios on YouTube, but those are all edited videos. So I don't know. You are? Oh, great. That's great to know. Let's go back. Ah, perfect. Hi, Dachi. How are ya? Welcome to the spoopy place. If You Love Me by Nerd X Core X Neo. What a weird ass name. Yeah, they best get some spooky to the story. We're gonna sabotage you again, Reddit. A bit too late? No. We only read the first story. Don't worry. I love my wife above all else. I've loved her since the moment I first laid eyes on her. I would do anything for her, and that has never changed after all these years. We first met in college. We were both theater majors, and it was this day. Oh, wait. I think I cannot read right now. Okay, I clean my glasses. And it was day one of Acting 1 class that our eyes met for the first time. She had chocolate brown eyes that were complemented by her dark brown curls. We stared at each other constantly that first day, and when we were parting together, we knew that it was fate. My name is Margaret, she said, as soon as I walked up to her after class. I took her by and What? I think you mean... I took her hand and kissed it. Henry, I responded. She then took one of my long dreadlocks and wrapped it around her finger. Damn, flirting. Staring me in the eyes and biting her lip. Oh. It was an amazing meeting with an even better ending later that night. Y'all fucked the first day you met? That's fucking wild, dude. That's why Halloween already passed. You're talking to a demon, dude. Do you not see me? I mean, I'm under an eggshell and a clown nose, but I am a demon, I swear. The following night, we went on our first date, a theater production of Sueño. We held each other's hand through the entire performance, and afterward, I walked her to her dormitory. Every day after that was like a love story. Well, it was. It wasn't like. It is. Henry. Dumbass. We went through good times and bad times. We broke up and got back together. Through it all, one thing never changed for me. I loved her and would do anything for her. Not cute! Not cute! Stop! Stop! I'm powerful! Underneath the clown nose, I am powerful! Damn it. Fucking clown nose, I swear. Ah! Okay, no. Okay. Yes, powerful. Don't look at the fact that chat calls me peasant and I have an egg on my head. We got married after graduation and went on to become very successful in the stage acting scene. We were considered a power couple and were always cast the romantic roles opposite each other. It was easy to bring the true deep love that we felt for each other to the stage, and it was nice to make money from it. How fast are demons? This fast, look. Super fast. Like super saiyan speed, bruh. One day, our lives took a turn. This is too intense. Sorry, it was too intense. Yeah, this is better. One day, our lives took a turn. We had just finished a successful performance of the stage play The Clean House when we were approached by a member of the audience. That was an amazing performance, he said. A creepy English accent. Creepy? That was an amazing performance, he said, a creepy English accent behind his words. Why, thank you, you're sweet, said Margaret, gripping my hand. I could tell this guy had creeped her out, but being a talented actress, she was able to put on a nice front. I've been watching you two for a very long time, he continued, his pale blue eyes staring into Margaret. I am very much a fan of your work. Every performance is riveting. And I can tell that you put a true passion into your exchanges. You two must truly love each other. We do, I said, stepping slightly in front of Margaret. We love each other very much. I would do anything for her. I looked at her, and she gave me the beautiful smile of hers. That warms my heart to hear, he said, as he put his arms behind his back and looked up into the night sky. True love is a valuable gift that is often taken for granted. If you're not careful, you can easily lose it forever, and it can never be replaced, no matter how hard you try. He then looked at me, and I could see just how disturbing his pale blue eyes were. Hold on to that gift. Cherish it forever. He began to walk away before I asked the question that had been bothering me since we met. Who are you? I yelled. He stopped and turned his head. Your biggest fan, he answered. He then walked away. Margaret and I looked at each other, baffled at what had just taken place. Later that night, we were sitting on our couch watching a movie when suddenly there was a knock at the door. Wonder who that could be, said Margaret as she got up to see who it was. She looked at the people and froze in place before taking a single step back and opening the door. Standing just outside the door was the same man we had talked to earlier that night. He stood there with his arms behind him, his pale blue eyes shining like the moon. Honey? I said, standing up from the couch to join Margaret at the door. Please, come in, Margaret said to the man, to my shock. What are you doing? I yelled, running to the door. The man stepped inside before I got there and began to stroke her face. When I finally got to them, I threw my fist and connected with his face, knocking him back outside. I quickly slammed the door and locked it. I turned to Margaret, who was in some sort of trance. I tried to snap her out of it. Margaret! I yelled, shaking her. Margaret, wake up! Wait, if you try to drive vehicles like real, what's the fastest you ever went? Right. I think I don't drive fast. I think the fastest I've ever went was 160 kilometers. Change it to miles. I don't know how much it is. Who are you? I yelled as I thought of those blue eyes. He turned and with an instant he said, Bob, SpongeBob SquarePants, at your service. Wait, I can do that. Who are you? I yelled. I thought of those blue eyes. He turned and with an innocent smile he said, Bob, SpongeBob SquarePants, at your service. I don't mean that. What? Oh, by speed. No, I don't even know if speed exists in Italy. I know it exists in America thanks to movies, but I don't. What's speed? Truly spoofy, yeah. A weird man caressing my face, and they have blue eyes. Scary. I only trust dark-eyed people. Oh wait, I have pink eyes. Fuck! Fuck! There was nothing I could do to get her to respond. I shook her, slapped her, and even splashed water in her face. Couldn't you splash the water before the slapping? I think this should be reversed. Okay. Nothing would work. Suddenly, the lights in the house went out. I looked around until I saw the silhouette of a man standing outside our living room window. I blinked and it was gone. I began to panic and ran to the gun safe in our bedroom. Leaving Margaret there? Despite being theater nerds, we were very well trained in self-defense and firearms. We could each hold our own if our lives were in danger. And if there was ever a time to put that training to use, it was now. When I got back to the living room, I immediately raised my weapon. There stood the strange man, holding Margaret by the face. "Let go of her, motherfucker!" I yelled, aiming for his head. He looked at me, and the only thing I could see in the darkness was glowing red eyes. He then turned his head to Margaret and I fired, hitting him directly in the head. He fell to the floor hard and I ran over. Margaret fell over too, but I caught her before she hit the ground. She still would not respond, her eyes wide open in a trance. I looked over to the man, but he was gone. I gently laid her on the floor and stood up quickly, readying my weapon once again. Suddenly, I felt a strong, tight grip on the back of my neck and I was thrown across the room, hitting the wall. I groaned in pain as I grabbed my gun and slowly stood to my feet, shaking as I raised my weapon again. Again, he had a hold on Margaret, but this time he pulled her head close to his. I felt my heart race and my blood boil as he put her lips to his glowing red eyes staring right at me. "No!" I screamed as I ran towards them. He then pushed her to the side and opened his arms to me, as if inviting me to fire him again. I obliged and fired 5 rounds into him. But all they did was allow them to connect as he laughed. I ran up to him, but he grabbed me by the throat before I could do anything. He pulled me close to his face and I could see every horrifying feature. Not only did he have demon-like eyes, but his face was covered in disgusting pulsating veins. In his mouth were 2 sharp fangs and a long slimy tongue, which rubbed against my face, as if tasting me before taking his first bite. I lifted my gun to the arm that had a hold on me and fired twice. He growled in pain as he released me and I connected the butt of my gun to his face repeatedly. He fell to the floor and I mounted him, smashing his face more and more, harder and faster. I could feel the blood gush and spray all over as the bones in his skull crack and collapse. By the time I was done, there was nothing but smashed bones, brains and blood. I panted as I stood back up and limped over to Margaret, who was now fully unconscious. I shook her, and she finally opened her eyes, looking into mine with fear and confusion. "Margaret," I said, feeling relieved that she was all right. I held her close. We laid there until I looked over to where the body of the stranger should have been. I am afraid of the dog. Okay. She's not doing anything. He was gone, and panic arose once again, and we both stood up quickly. I turned to face Margaret and screamed when I saw him standing behind her, still in the process of regenerating his face. Vampire Diaries moment? Probably. should probably watch Vampire Diaries. Sounds fun. Damn, 376 kilometers per hour? Can you even go that fast? Do motorcycles go that fast? Before I had a chance to react, he sank his fangs deep into Margaret's neck. She screamed in pain, as I screamed in rage, hitting the monster in the skull once again with my gun. I felt bone crack again as he released her. Again, I mounted him and went to work. Growing exhausted the longer it went, I knew this wouldn't last, as he would surely regenerate again. Just fucking shoot his heart! The heart! Stop with the brain, the heart! It soon became obvious what exactly I was dealing with. He had put Margaret into a trance, merely by looking at her, even looking through a peephole. It wasn't until he invited him inside that he actually got in. He had glowing red eyes and fangs, and he bit Margaret in the neck. He's a goddamn vampire, I thought to myself. For once, one smart dude in the entirety of horror stories, this never happens. It's like having people in zombie movies actually call them zombies. It's so fucking rare. Damn, the music. While he was down, I ran to the kitchen and grabbed an old wooden broom. I broke it in half and ran back to the body, where I rammed it as hard as I could directly into his heart. The body began to convulse and flail its arms and legs all over. Suddenly, it stopped and went completely limp, before melting away into deep red blood and other disgusting fluids. After catching my breath, I slowly turned my attention to Margaret. She sat there in the darkness, legs folded, and upper torso, fully erect. "Honey?" I said nervously, approaching her. In the darkness, I could only see her silhouette, until her eyes began to slowly glow red. There was only one thing I could think of to do. I love my wife. I would do anything for her. Even if that meant chaining her up in the basement, feeding her a pint of my own blood every day while I figure out what to do about her. When the hunger would hit her, she became like a wild animal that cannot be communicated with. So I fed her my blood and she became herself again. She understood the situation and never held it against me. It wasn't easy, but it was all we could do. Unfortunately, a pint only went so far. Until soon it wasn't enough. So I gave more and more until the point that I was endangering myself with so much blood loss. Eat more! It was then that I decided to feed her whole meals. It started with small animals at first, and then cats and dogs. Soon, I made a hard decision to invite homeless people into our home, knock them out, and give them to her. This went on for far too long before it really started to affect us. Let me choose something. Yes. This went on for far too long before it really started to affect us. She felt like a monster, and I did as well. I love my wife, and I would do anything for her, which brings me to me now. I'm sitting here, writing this, shaking. There is literal blood on my hands as I try to compose myself. She asked me to do one last thing for her. I refused at first, because I loved her so much. "If you love me," she began, looking me deep in my eyes, her now pale blue eyes not blinking, "you will do this." Tears fell from both of our eyes as I pulled her in close. "I love you, Margaret," I whispered. "I love you, Henry," she responded. and I could hear the squish as I drove the wooden stake in her heart. I trembled as I listened to her whimpers, gasps, and eventual silence. I broke down as her body melted away into liquid. I laid there in her remains, sobbing. I sit here now, with nothing left but the warning about the creatures of fiction that are very much a reality. I write my confession of the crimes I have committed out of love. I say goodbye to any friends or loved ones that may be reading this. I loved her, and I did everything for her. Damn! That was sad. Ooh! That was super sad, dude. The only horror is sadness here. What do we say? Do we keep going? We have 3 more. Killing a vamp was far too easy. They need more violence. It's not the violence here. It's the fucking... I say keep going. Okay. It's... He killed his wife. That was so sad. I'm a sucker for romance. So this really touches home. I don't know how the fuck you say it. Let me see. Violence! Hi, Lucius. Welcome back. Thank you for your contribution. I don't know if the rest of these are violent or not. As I told you, I didn't read them because I wanted to be surprised with you guys. Let me drink, because... Sorry, I'm on the bus now. Oh, don't worry. Why are you saying you're sorry? I was laughing at the fact that the only thing you said is violence. And I was like, who is gonna disappear after this? Let me see. Do we go on with this playlist? We still have half an hour to go with this one. I'd say yes. True, my parents' haunted house. I don't think this one's gonna be violent, but let's see. This may be too long for some people to read, but I had to share. This is the first time I'm posting anything online about this. I'm a 31-year-old woman. No, you're not failing me, Lucius. Stop it. It was a funny comment. That's why I commented on it. I was like, oh, thank you for your contribution, because you just said violence. Wasn't even a full phrase, it was just violence. It was just a comment on the fact that he was funny. Stop. You're not failing me. I hope you like the horror stories, though. This is the first time I'm posting anything online about this. I'm a 31-year-old woman, married and recently moved back in with my parents due to moving back to the town I grew up. My husband and I are taking our time looking for our own place due to wanting something nice in the area, and it is usually hard to find. This story takes place in my parents' house, starting back 10 years ago. Wait a second. Io ho fame però, che mangiamo? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I had to request food to the slave. He was the bitch occupying the bathroom, now I can go pee. A description of the house for a bit of content. It's a 2-story brick stone house in the city limits, but still surrounded by nothing but woods. You have to go through a garage that leads into the kitchen, with the first bedroom to your left. What? Every time the word comes up, I remember the Bob twins saying it in sync. You mean violence? You know, I apparently I knew the fucking Twin Paps before they went hololive. I'm not gonna say who they were, but apparently I knew them before. Mm-mm-mm. Actually got sad because I was like, ooh, they also speak English. Wow. And then I went and I was like, they fucking graduated. What the fuck are you talking about? Same? Oh, damn. I never know any VTuber ever because I suck at following indie VTubers. I like followed them and then I follow Vineria and Mermaider. I don't follow many, but when I found those two, I was like, ah, this is Japanese. I listened for a while and then they started speaking English. I was like, anyways, let me get back to horror. I don't understand how this house is constructed. It's two-story. The city limits. Oh yeah, I heard they were pretty active on Reddit. I don't know how to fucking be active on Reddit. Can you teach me, Lucius? I'm not a Redditor. I like Reddit stories. I don't know how to like interact with people there because it scares me every time I post there. Everyone downvotes me. Well, before she was well, of course. I don't think they can post on Reddit now. But yeah, I remember hearing that they were pretty active on Reddit and then they disappeared. Ironic given how we met. I know, but you were like the beacon of hope in the darkness because you were the only nice person on Reddit. Because I posted my image and I was like, hi, I'm Egohex. I'm gonna be debuting 1 week from now, but I think I fucked up because I didn't know I should have like marketed this and I'm afraid no one will join. Help. And then like I think 4 people downvoted me, getting my post to minus votes, and I got super sad. And then you commented, and after you commented, the post got back up. Some people upvoted, and I think I got to like 2 upvotes, which went up and down. So scary. Why are people so negative on Reddit? I really wasn't expecting it, because every time I go to Am I the Asshole, the subreddit Am I the Asshole, they're always so supportive, and they're like, ah, I hope you find a better relationship with your parents or stuff like that. Even in relationship advice. I don't know, maybe it's the VTuber side of Reddit. This is a bit much. Wait, this is a bit much for what I want to read right now. I'm still embarrassed over having the Beacon of Hope title. Why? Hi, how you doing, Underoon? I'm not a soon. Not yet. Ego expecting people to be positive on Reddit? Oh, sweet summer child. At least they ignore you on Twitter. Why the fuck do they gotta be negative on Reddit? I guess because they give you the option. Because on Twitter, you don't have a thumbs down. Because you're not the asshole? What? Thank you. Is this? Wait, no. Is this copyright free? Wait a second. Hmm. I don't know if this is copyright free. Just to be sure, I will not use it. I really hate the cold. My nose is clogged as fuck again. Isn't it hot where you're from, Yandrun? We need something. Let's start it again. Yes. Oh, by the way, as a way to not stress myself out recently, because due to my job, I've been studying like a madman. I don't know if you ever tried to study on 4 hours of sleep every single night. Yes, my insomnia came back. I'm super scared every night now, because you know what I told you about sleep paralysis? I feel like it's coming. Someone's gonna smother me in my fucking sleep, I tell you. Uh, I will limit my streams, my weekly streams, to maximum 3 hours, cause I don't wanna die. I'm stressed, but I still love life. Meanwhile, I'm on the way to work in freezer. Damn, is it really that cold, guys? I go, you need to sleep more. I know, I try. I just wake up during the middle of the night and then I cannot fall back asleep. Not my fault. I really do try. I mean, I go to sleep really late, but even so, I mean, you would expect me to be fucking tired, right? No. I go to sleep at 1 or 2 a.m. I wake up at 5 and then I like stay in bed completely still, just staring at the ceiling. Said the guy that slept 4 hours, I think. Okay, me and you both. You live on a mountain? Wait, Yandrun, weren't you from the Philippines? You are on the mountainous side? Mama lived next to a mountain. I don't know if mountains are cold in the Philippines. I don't know nothing about those. You hate it? I bet. Mountains are steep, they tell me. Just move. What a Chad response. It's not that easy, Lucius. Not everyone can travel like you. So this was just a heads up that if you don't find me, like if you think stream starts at 7 p.m. and you think you'll find me after 9, it might be that you will not find me. I'm sorry. Oh, let me start this again. It deserves this one. I really like this music. A description of the house for a bit of content. I think they meant context. It's a 2-story, brick stone house in city limits, but still surrounded by nothing but woods. You have to go through a garage that leads into the kitchen, with the first bedroom to your left. Past the kitchen is the main living room, and to the right is the hall that is very open. No, I refuse. The structure of this American or Canadian or English, whatever house, I cannot understand. Sorry. I'm opening up Clip Studio Paint so I can draw it. Okay, garage. Almost all mountains is cold, girl. Higher elevations mean more cold, the more snow and more moisture, along with thinner air depending on the height. Well, I would imagine if you want to live on a mountain, you don't go to the fucking top. That's just. I mean, why would ya? Why are humans so dumb? Why would you go to a cold place? Oh yes, let's go live on this downhill fucking plain. When not even a plane, just a uphill battle towards surviving nature. Why would you do that? If I could, I would, but the weather isn't suitable for my pet axolotl. Oh, it's actually amazing. You have a pet axolotl? Do they really regrow limbs? And please tell me that if you know this, you haven't tested it yourself. You have been living in the same room for over 8 years? Do you mean your bedroom? I think everyone does that. Io bro, hai lasciato la camera tutta accesa, guarda che la bolletta la paghi te. I'm sorry guys, okay. Garage leads into the kitchen. The first bedroom is to your left? To the left of the kitchen? Or like you exit the kitchen and then there's a bed. I will assume there's like you exit the kitchen and then there's a bedroom, because otherwise, what the fuck? No, past the kitchen. So not even. You're going to the kitchen and then to the left you have a bedroom. Who built this house? Past the kitchen is the main living room, and to the right is the hall that is very open. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. This area you will find the main dining room and second living area. But if you continue straight, you will see the staircase. Okay, I understand. I understand how the house is built now. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I had to draw it. You wanna see it? Should I show it to you guys? Can always throw on more layers. Can only sleep so far before cups get cold or eyes start to bulge. So cold is better than hot. Yeah, I do agree. Also, Aho never feels cold, so I'm always alright. That's not true. You know, have I ever told you guys? I actually only feel cold from the waist up. And from the waist down, I don't feel cold unless it's my feet. My feet always feel cold. In fact, I'm super grateful for my dog, because she likes to sleep on them. So she... Egg is always focused on interior design. Yes. No, fuck. Why are you capturing this, dummy? Clip Studio Paint, that's what I wanted to show. Huh? Clip Studio Paint, damn it. I was showing you Restream. This is what it is, I think. Look. Here you have like a garage, and then kitchen, and then bedroom 1, and then living room, and then dining hall, and then stairs. Man's not hot, never hot? What do you mean? Reminds me of that movie called The Cube with that design. It's a bad design! Am I wrong? Why would you go into first of all, why the fuck would you go into a garage to get to the kitchen? It makes absolutely zero sense. Like, if you move the garage here, maybe? If you move it here, and like, move the bedroom over here. Not even, because I feel this still gives you zero privacy. But I mean, maybe you can have like a little divider here. You can have the entry here in the kitchen. You have the kitchen, and then you go to the living room. Why would there be a living room here and not a dining room? Why are these not... This makes zero sense! Zero! Inutile! What the... Who's the architect that put up this bullshit? You have to go to the kitchen to go to the bedroom? Who made that? Exactly! It's a song? Oh, man's not hot, never hot? That layout looks like a kid's attempt at making a gun. I like... Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Here you have the trigger. Here you get the little, you know? So stupid. Yeah, I wanted to share what kind of awful layout this house is. Guess the bathroom will be connected to the bedroom, but if the other entrance is to the kitchen, ew. Yeah, having a bathroom next to a kitchen? Who would accept that? You need at least a living room in between, or a hall. I'ma kill that architect. Come help me. I go, yeah, I'm coming. I go get the architecture trigger. I suck at interior design and architecture and drawing backgrounds, but like even I can understand that this is not acceptable. What kind of living situation is this? And you expect adults to live in this house? The only horror here is the house, is the state of the disposition. The feng shui is all fucked up. There's no feng shui. Is it called feng shui or feng shui? I don't know. It's all fucked up. There's none. All this gives me so much anxiety. Imagine having to go to the kitchen to pee. Imagine having to go to the kitchen and then pee. I already hate architects as a civil engineer, but this just makes it worse. Sure. Right? We gotta play The Sims one day. I'll build this fucking house. I'll show you how awful it is. Anyways. Oh. I hope you're not biting. Is that a shoe? How did... Anya! Anya, no. Sorry guys, the dog stole a shoe. She just flopped over when I told her no. She just went blah. Pee decided to get dressed with their shoe. Yeah, she stole, no, not a shoe, a slipper. She stole a slipper. No, it's not her shoe. And stop biting my fucking hoodie. I'll take it off the sofa if you don't stop. Yeah, you don't talk English nor Italian, but you know what I'm saying to you. Yeah. Fucking stop it. My prediction game is on point. Oh, it really is. Damn, can you see me actually? Fuck. The dog is so scared. She's flopping over and looking at me like... She hates it when I scold her. Pizza! Pizza! Did I just hear you say quit biting my booty? No, my hoodie! My hoodie! She licks my feet and bites my hoodies. Because they have like the zipper. She likes the zipper. And the little... How do you call them? The laces. Fuck, the music is too high. Okay. I'm in the ceiling. I'm the gremlin after all. Fuck! Ah. Anya bilingual confirmed. Anya knows every language because she gets scolded in all of them. Hoodie. Okay, thank God it was that. No, she sniffs my butt. She doesn't bite it, which still creeps me the fuck out because whenever I lay... Oh, she just farted. Oh. Oh. No! Anya è sceso dal sopra solo per scorreggiare! Perché le fai così puzzolenti? Oh fuck. What the fuck? No, Leandra came back just to tell me I'm dumb and then goes back to lurking. She her booty, so she decided to share hers with her mama. She's an asshole. She loves to sleep on my feet, as I told you. So I put a blanket underneath my desk, right? And I leave my feet without my slippers. So I stay with socks or just nothing. And she just, whenever she comes here, she starts sleeping on my feet. And sometimes she just silently farts. And I die, just like what happened now. Damn, Anya used bioweapon. It was super effective. Oh, you don't even understand how much. Damn. Oh, I'm not feeling great, good. Dude. Kuh. Not feeling great, kuh. What does kuh mean? I heard people say it. Dirty? Nah, PPP is the dirty one. Four-legged stink bomb. Yes, yes! He's dirty four-legged stink bomb. Who likes to lick feet, sniff butts, and eat hair. What word? What do you mean, what word? Ah, you mean, oh, yeah, right. Kuh. Kuh. Like, what's good, kuh? Something like that. I heard people say it. No, I don't know what it means. It sounds cool, though. Cuz? No, kuh. Oh, cousin. You shorten cousin? Come on, it's 2 fucking syllable. You need to shorten it? As in cousin? I think it's like this. Wait, I'll write it. Kuh. Something like that. What's up, kuh? Wait. Shut up. Okay, guys, just a second. I have to help someone with an email. I'll come back. Okay, we don't know what it means. I don't know either. He asked me what F.E. means. I don't know. Girl, people say yeah instead of yes these days. Now that's lazy. Yeah, but it's like yeah. It's not yes. It's the abbreviation of yeah. It's like yeah. I also do that. Wait, are you calling me out? I'm burping so much. Fuck. Ugh. Wait a second. Okay, sorry. The dog was getting too rowdy. Oh. No. You've been a bad girl. Go out. Whatever the fuck you said. Yes. Come on, we're gonna go. See ya. See ya, Lucius. Bye-bye. PPP is about because she wants to her PPP nuts. Because she's Anya. More oiter? What the fuck is oiter? Dude. Now you're confusing me. Oh, more water. More... What? Otter. Oiter. I don't know. I think you wanted me to say oiter. Aqua. It's acqua in Italian. What? A bottle water. Water, but spell funny. Oh yeah, you guys. I was thinking, I actually wanna like incite people to start clipping me more, because it would help me a lot with like I wanna start doing like best of Ego type of videos where I showcase basically the funniest moments of the month. But it takes a lot of fucking time watching VODs. So, what would be a way to like make people wanna clip more? Like the best clips get prizes at the end of the month or something like that? More quotes, let's go. More horror games. Do you think horror games would get people to clip me? If it was that easy, I'll fucking do it. Yep, damn. You're sick, Cub? Wait, I think you wrote it before, and I skipped over it. I read someone being sick. I don't know who it was. I think it was you at this point. I was either writing about the... Oh, okay, everyone wants horror games, fuck. It was me, omelette. Okay, omelette. Eh! What were you saying? As soon as I'm not sick to my core and can barely see, I can clip you. We can make more clips if you play horror games. Those provide many authentic reactions. Oh, I will love that. We just gotta clip you out of context. Some of the stuff that is good too. Yeah, I would love if you guys could clip like the best of all streams. If you'd like. I don't want to like force you. I don't want to force your hand or something. I would just like to incentivate clipping, but like rewarding people that do so, because clippers are the backbone of VTubers. Let's be honest. Ego opinion on ketchup on pasta? I am both a Filipina and an Italian, so I will abstain, because I will offend at least one culture by speaking. God said he was sick earlier, short-term memory loss, girl. I told you! I am stressed. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep each night, and I have to study. My brain is fried. I'm sizzling, like I am an actual egg right now. Can you stop being nasty? Oh my gosh. We needed to to read a fucking horror. Okay, last horror story, because this took a while. Come here, Hanya. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. We have the doggo now. I think I'll search for something else to listen in the background. Ketchup on pasta is the bomb. I'm not gonna speak. You didn't say anything to me. I didn't say anything to you. How about that? I cannot find any music. Fuck. Oh, I think I found it. No, this is exactly what I was listening to. What the okay. But it says 3 minutes. Perfect. If you hear licking, it's my dog. But this is a bit... More fucking water? You guys! Let me just get the copyright-free horror music first. Stop licking shit.
C'era la mia su SoundCloud, se l'ho persa.
Passano.
Tu hai SoundCloud.
Allora. I like this music though. Licking? Yeah, she licks my hands, my desk. She licks everything. She's licking face. Okay, this should be it. Gonna make her aquaphobic at this rate? Yeah. I'm allergic to Anya. You are? Why? I'm gonna flush those kidneys of yours one way, you muppet. Stop licking my fucking face! Dude! Anya, ti voglio tanto bene, però devi smettere. Oh, ok, sei carina. Okay. This is the true horror music. This is the shit you listen. Ciao! Bye bye, Miguel! This is the shit you listen under, like, in the background of horror videos. Should I have written that I was reading horror stories today in the title? She's so fucking funny looking. Damn! Okay. Going up the stairs, you will come to the third living area. Yes, this is a huge house with 2 sets of French doors side by side that lead to the outside balcony. Going straight, there's a sharp left leads you to the other 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. This is where the story takes place. First time oh, my mouse is haunted. I didn't touch it. Okay. The first time I stepped foot into this house, I immediately felt off. Like something just wasn't right. I felt a presence, but I didn't know what. Or who. You have to stop it. I didn't know what or who it was. I brushed it off thinking I was just reading too much into it. I continued to feel this for the next couple of years, and because of this, I didn't much enjoy visiting them. My parents liked to gamble a lot back then, so they would ask me to babysit my baby brother and sister one day on the weekend. My boyfriend, now husband, loved them so he would always babysit with me. The few times, I really didn't pay attention to the feeling I would get because we would be busy playing or eating with the kids. After that, things kinda chilled out and we would end up watching movies until it was time for us to go to bed. Now, my husband is a freak of nature. Lol. It's like he falls asleep the second his eyes are closed. Hi, Demo! Chupapi moñeño? What does that mean? No, chupapi moñeño? Moñaño? Yeah. Yeah.
Come gente che lo dice in giro, altra gente.
Chupapi moñaño. You kind of made me sound like Sylvia from I Laugh at My Own Jokes. I don't know if you guys know her. It's like, oh, ma Federico! Ah yes, what a fun melody. It's called The Pianist fucking dies and falls on the keyboard halfway through the concert. Damn, we're making impressions now. Yeah, it keeps doing this. It's really annoying. Fuck it. We'll try, and if it's copyrighted, we're fucked. Okay, Anya, you gotta stop. You're ruining the ambiance. This is some horror game shit. We're never finishing this fucking. How's team going? We're reading some horror stories. This particular one is based in this house, which I loathe. It's awful looking. I hate it. Cub said this looked like an attempt of a kid drawing a gun, so I added in the things that make it a gun, like a trigger, bullets, and the thing up here you used to watch people. I don't know how it's called. Yeah, how are you doing? Nice 4D house, thank you. Musician trying to jump scare, yeah, but after a while it's just annoying. Doing good? Oh, well, I'm glad to hear ya. This is the last horror story of the day, so let's enjoy it, even though my dog keeps licking my fucking life. She licks everything. I got her up, she kept licking my face. Okay. Now, my husband is a freak of nature, lol. It's like he falls asleep the second his eyes are closed. Me, on the other hand, takes me forever to get comfortable enough to wind down my mind. I also don't sleep well even when I do finally get to sleep. This night was the first time I saw and heard something in this brand new house. In this room, the bed is facing the doorway, but not directly in front of it. With the double doors open, you can see the front of the staircase and all the way down to the hallway. As long as the light is on, that is. This night, only one of the hallway lights were on. I was laying in bed with the TV on, but the volume down low, so I could hear if one of the kids called me. I was almost asleep when I hear one of my siblings coming down the stairs. I open my eyes a bit and wait for them to get to the bottom, but they never do. I don't think anything of it, close my eyes and begin to drift off again. A few minutes later I hear again, so I open my eyes and wait, but again, they never get to the bottom. This time I sit up and listen, a bit spooked but nothing I can handle. I get a bit nervous, but still, I go check to see if they are there, and maybe they're scared to come all the way down or something. No one is there. Confused, and thinking I must be dreaming it up, I go back to bed. This time closing one of the double doors. It was a few hours later, around 2:30 a.m., I feel like someone is very near me. As if they are standing next to the bed, right in front of me. Usually when I open my eyes, I would see the green glow of the alarm clock on the bedside table, but this time, I saw nothing. It was pitch black. I couldn't even see the hallway light on, and the TV had turned off on its own. I felt like I couldn't move. I was awake, now, and scared to my bones. I was finally able to call out my husband's name loud enough to wake him. He reached over and turned on the light, and right then, the scared feeling went away, and I was able to move. I freaked out and started crying. I couldn't begin to explain to him what happened because even if I had, he didn't believe in those things, so I told him I was having a nightmare and asked him to go check on the kids. When he came back, he said the kids were fine and got back in bed. With the light on, I was able to fall back asleep, but it took me forever. The next day, I told my mom about what had happened, and that's when she told me. She had been hearing footsteps on the stairs at night and even saw someone standing by the door at times. She didn't tell anyone because she did not want to scare the kids. Just when she told me what she had done. She wanted to know what was going on in her house, so she went and bought a voice recorder. One day, she decided to use it and went upstairs. While everyone was gone, she asked her your typical questions of, who is here? What do you want? And why are you here? And then said, you have passed away and need to go into the light. You are not welcome here. The next day, she decided to leave the recording in one of the bedrooms upstairs, while it was recording for about 4 hours while she was out running errands. I asked if she had checked it, and to my surprise, she said she was too afraid to listen to it alone. Same! I'm actually having goosebumps right now. I wanted to listen to it. Off we went to the computer and began listening to it after it was uploaded. During the 4 hours she was gone, you could hear something clicking or tapping. Sounds of a drawer opening and closing, but we went for sure. Then we listened to the part where she was asking questions. Now, you could hear a sound that resembled a fan, maybe static, throughout the whole thing, so some sounds were indistinguishable. But the one sound we did hear chilled us to the core. When she asked, what do you want? It gave us an answer. Changing my brother's name for this, the answer was Jamie. It didn't answer any other questions, except for that one. I cried immediately. He wasn't having night terrors for no reason. Something was there for him every night. We soon asked a friend to cleanse the house. For a long time, everything has been okay. My brother stopped having night terrors. My mom was able to sleep comfortably, and all was good again. Until now. I have been living in this house for a month and a half. For the last 3 weeks, I have been seeing things everywhere, especially when I'm alone. Because of this, I won't stay alone anymore. I get this strong feeling of being watched. I had the feeling of someone pulling on my blanket at night. I think it is time for another cleanse. Oh, and just for your information, I am the 3rd generation on my mother's side of the family that is able to see spirits. My dad's side of the family has, in the past, before I was born, practiced black magic. I don't like speaking to them, and I won't dabble in any of the spiritual stuff most people do. I stay as far away from it as possible, and I recommend you that you do too. That you do too. Even if you are careful, spirits can haunt for a long time, even after you're gone. Update, so I'm sitting in the living room floor playing with my nephew. Mom's on the left couch and sister on the right couch. My nephew has a toy piano that is made of cloth and can be folded up. This piano is behind us, in a corner, with all my nephew's other toys. We are talking and watching my nephew attempt to walk when this piano makes a sound. It's like someone is pressing the keys slowly. We stop and stare and then look at each other shocked. And the keys press rapidly until it finally shuts off on its own. Mom and I are not scared. My sister is terrified due to something happening to her last night around midnight. That is a different story I will be posting tomorrow. Whoa! This one was good. This one was good. I liked it. What do you guys think? Oh, I have to drink again. A pasta nightmare, carbonara made with a heavy cream. Have I ever told you guys I am of the opinion that I am of the opinion you can totally use heavy cream, like not the sweet kind, like the salty kind, to make pasta. But you cannot call it carbonara afterwards. It's not carbonara. It's like me putting fucking just making an all American meatloaf and just making it out of squashed peas. Much better, worthy of being called horror this time at least, right? It gave me the goosebumps. I love true ones. I love the ones where something's haunting you. It's horror worth a series. I am so fucking scared when we get to the deranged section of the program. Heavy cream is sour. The sweet type is just whipping cream. Oh! I thought it was all...
Okay. I didn't know.
Egg after drawing this emote. Oh, I love that combination. It's amazing. Wait a second. It's amazing. Look at that little stupid face. I'm so proud of that emote. Yeah. There we go. Man, what an... I would say in the beginning it wasn't so eventful, but we got there. It's pretty fun, was it not? I think now, since we're probably gonna get dinner soon, because we order, I think it's time. Hey. Are you ready? Sinners are ready. No pasta breaking. Thank you all for listening to the horror stories I've chosen today. Maybe next time I'll actually read them beforehand. I like the experience of getting goosebumps with you guys, but I also want the stories to be good, so I don't know. And maybe, since you suggested it, we will start playing more horror games. I bought a lot of horror games that were on sale, so I cannot wait to play them. You will hear me scream. I'm thankful I made so many quotes that a quote channel was created. I'm also thankful for your quotes, Miguel. I'll put them in a video one day. I just whisper them.
Anyways, thank you all so much for coming to stream today. And it was amazing for me. And I hope it was amazing for you. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.